So I made it up to North Carolina to the mountain farm, and this is the first live stream I've ever done from the mountain farm. Now you can see I don't have some of my equipment, so I'm having to hold my phone by my hand to get it to work, but that's okay. So thought I'd come talk with you guys a little bit. It is Friday, and I'm getting ready to leave in just a day or two. Planning on leaving on Sunday, so it's coming up really fast. Make sure I've got everything set up here. All right, there we go. Yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna turn everything around. Yeah, I've got my cigar here. Hello, Sandra, how you doing? Got my beer. I got 2 more days left. No more smoking or drinking, so I'm enjoying it while I can. Not really enjoying it, actually. I've been going pretty light, trying to get ready and hydrated and all. So hey everybody, how you doing? Melissa. So it's always nice. Been helping Dad with some things out here today. There inside, we just got through with dinner. I'll show you guys some of the stuff we've been working on. So Dad had that tent. He's had it for a long time. He's gonna use it for like a little paint booth to paint Aiden's Jeep and paint his truck and some other stuff. We got that put up today. Man, I'm telling you what, I didn't even think to break out the camera. That was a chore. There's like 25 million parts in that little mobile garage thing. Copper was helping us. Yep, there's Copper. He is having a blast out here at the farm. Being a nut bucket. So, since I've never done a live around here, I thought I'd, give you an update on the healing walk and everything, and just kind of show you guys some of the beautiful scenery from Western North Carolina down here. So I did get some videos yesterday of that mountain that you see right there, the pointy one. That mountain is called Rocky Knob for obvious reasons. It's got big rock cliffs up around the top, and the storms were moving in, and I got a bunch of I did a bunch of time lapse of the clouds moving in down over that mountain and the rain. It was really cool. So I can't wait to post that up. Copper, come on. Come on, Copper. Copper. Go away from the road. Come on. Copper. Like I said, Copper has been enjoying being out here, and he's not really listening good right now. Oh, Copper, no, he's not making friends. The cattle have been scaring the crap out of Copper. He barked on a little bit, but he doesn't. Copper's got his butt kicked by some goats before, so having the cows are a little bit more than I think he's ready to take. Yeah, we're here. Tomorrow, I was going to leave today, but we do have a family reunion a family reunion tomorrow. And I haven't been to one of the family reunions in, man, 22, since I was a kid, 22 or 23 years. So I decided that, I would go to the reunion tomorrow, just because it's, I'll have extended family, but I want to get some stories about my grandpa from some of his cousins and some of the older folks, and document a lot of the stories from Appalachia, from people growing up. So, even if it never makes it to a video, I think it's important. I wish I had had a video camera, before both my granddads died, so that I could have, had that memories, because, yeah, there are the memories that are passed down and the stories that are passed down, but they definitely get diluted and kind of, not the same as hearing them firsthand. So somebody was asking, Here we go. So here's Ryan. Ryan's a very interesting critter. He likes to be petted. Hi, Ryan. What's your buddy? And Ryan has new critters in his area with the ducks. He's not too awful happy about that, but he's been behaving pretty good. And these guys are just a few, I guess about a month and a half old or so. And now they're in the area here until they all get taken over and put around the pond area. And we did have that unfortunately had a little bit of a blowout at the pond. Ow, that hurt. Ryan likes to nibble. I like to think of them as love nibbles. So he's got to do a little bit of work on the goose pond so that Ryan can go back over there and maybe decide he wants to get in it, because obviously Ryan doesn't like deep water, big water. He's scared of it. Go figure. Crazy geese. My mom does all kinds of gardening. She's got all kinds of flowers, a little bit of everything, I guess. Oh, you can just leave him off. He's fine.
It's on the road.
My mom put Copper on a leash because she saw him next to the road. He came right over here with me, though.
Okay, well, I'll just walk on with him.
Patty's a little bit of a worrywart. So Dad had a blowout on the backhoe on a hydraulic hose. He's waiting to come in so that he can fix the pond. So we got to wait on that to come in. And there's all his calves and his cattle. Yeah, the family reunion's up here in North Carolina, up here in Crabtree, where mom and dad live. So I'll take you guys down here and show you what they're going to have to be fixing up. Like I said, I'm having to hold my phone. I don't have my little fancy selfie stick thing. It's packed up somewhere in my ruck or in my backpack. I really didn't feel like digging it out tonight. So you can see Mom's chickens, and they got the little porch on their chicken coop there. These are the young ones. These are the pullets. They have their own Tajma coop here. And there's some of the older chickens. Yeah, I'm going before the walk. I'm leaving day after tomorrow on the walk. I'm going to the family reunion tomorrow. So I decided to put it off a little bit anyway, so that I decided to put the walk off a little bit anyway, so that Aiden could oh, is it pixelating? Oh goodness. Yeah, I just thought about that. All right. Let me go back over closer to the house. Actually, let me turn this. Hang on, I think I can do this without messing it up. Better. I forgot again on Wi-Fi and walking around, especially the farm, a lot further around stuff. So now that I'm back on cellular data, it should get better. Let me check out some of these messages. Sorry, I was busy. Yeah. Well, and we've never done a Mom's never done a live, and I was trying to get her to come out here, but she's like, no, I don't want to be on, even though she's on camera. Mom still doesn't like being on camera. So yeah, so Dad's little land bridge right here where the pond is. You can see now yesterday there was like 5-6 inches of rain yesterday. It was crazy. And so his little land bridge there sprung a leak, and he hasn't been able to finish the pond because we're waiting on the backhoe. I know you want to see her, and she's watching this right now, so you can tell her. But you can see how much water we've had. Like, this is just coming up out of the pasture. I mean, it was crazy. 24 hours, 5 inches. So as soon as the hydraulic hose comes in for the backhoe, Dad'll be digging this out, and since they have all the other baby geese, which I'll show you guys here in just a minute, he's going to have to make this bigger. So he's planning on digging this out a whole lot more, making a much bigger area for the geese and the ducks. That's funny. Somebody else yelling at my mom besides me. I like it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I've times the past, especially 48 hours, I've had the thought of what in the heck was I thinking, trying to go for 30 days on a walk with my old busted up butt. But it's going to be good, and it needs to be done. I guess just pre-game jitters, but it's going to be good. So, you know, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. But I have been having some issues with the PTSD even more, drinking a little bit more because of that. So it's really good. It's really good timing, I think, to get out of here. And I'm not too awful worried about it. It's going to be great. And somebody asked about sawmilling. So me and Dad set up the sawmill, but he did end up moving it because he didn't have a level enough spot to move. Again, the backhoe blew a hose, but one of our cousins is going to be coming over here I think next week with a good track hoe, and they're going to be digging out a good level spot here for the sawmill and to build a good cover and a shed that we can put the sawmill up on right here. So he's looking forward to that. So yeah, there will be some sawmilling videos coming up probably here in the next they'll probably be doing some of those videos while I'm walking, and then I'll be editing them and posting them up in the next 2 months. Oh yeah, I have bought, before I even bought the electronic maps and got the GPS, I already bought my paper maps, have my compass. I'm an Army grunt. I'm an airborne infantryman, so I always prefer navigating on land, or navigating by hand. So the only reason I even asked Pete to borrow the GPS that I borrowed was because I wanted to be able to track exact distances and elevation change as we walk. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of fishing. So there'll be times, I was actually spent some time last night looking over the maps. There's going to be some times when I'm find a good stream, and we might have to, you know, trek a mile or so off the trail to hit a good stream, which will be twofold. One, I get to fish a little bit, and two, Copper gets to play in the water. He loves playing in the water. So that'll work out both ways for that. But yeah, I've got everything covered as far as that. He might. He'll put some time on a Kubota, but you know what? It's coming up on his 100-hour service. So I already told him, hey, if it hits 100 hours, you gotta take it, which is covered because it's under warranty. But it'll still be a little bit like if it hits 100 hours, you gotta take it and have it serviced. So I hope he does hit 100 hours on it. That way he takes care of this 100-hour service, and I don't have to. Might be a little bit mean of me, but I know he won't mind taking care of it, and it won't. I doubt he hits it. I doubt he hits the 100-hour service. So we'll be doing that as soon as I get back, taking care of the Kubota. Oh, let's see, there's something else. Hi, Jenny W. How you doing? Oh, Copper. Copper's with my mom. She was worried because she was watching the live and saw him out in the road, and she got all upset because he was out near the road. So we'll walk over that way and see if we can find him. Somebody had asked about the plants Mama started, and she's actually not real happy with a couple of the plants. The seeds were pretty old, and so they're not as healthy as she thinks they should be. You know, I think they look really good, better than I can do. See, I can take you guys over here. This is something Mom and Dad have been doing the past week or so. They get their gardens in a lot later than we do down in South Georgia. And again, I'm sorry it's a little bit shaky. Let's see if I can, there we go. All right. So a lot of the plants Mom and Dad have started. See if I can get through the electric fence here without getting my rear end electrified. Yeah, we're gonna go old school. I'm not trying to cross that one. We'll go down and under it like when I was a kid. Yeah, Ryan's with the ducks. You might have just missed it. He's not real happy about it, but he is with the ducks. He's learning to deal with them. All right, so, and should have had them come down here, and I know they're watching, so maybe they'll come back here in a minute and they can tell you a little bit more. They've got the first part of their garden set out. I know they've got beans and, I don't know, tomatoes, and they got all kinds of stuff set in here. Not sure exactly what all. Looks like some of them might have got pounded into the ground a little bit by all that crazy rain we had. So they've got to start there. I think I see some corn coming up here. I think that's what that is. But I know they spent a good bit of last week getting the garden planted. And I'll flip it back around here. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you guys a little bit around the farm live, show you guys some stuff. And oh yeah, there's nothing better than a fresh tomato sandwich. It is very peaceful and quiet out here. Great area to have grown up in. I enjoy it. It's changed a lot. There's a lot more houses out here than there used to be. It used to just be a couple old farmhouses and, you know, a few houses in the valley. Now it's a lot more houses. So let's see if I can not get stung. I have not had a chance to check out Dad's hive yet. Not the new one that he had put in. Let's go down here and take a look at the bees. Oh, there they are. So trying not to get stung. You guys all busy, making some honey. They look good. We're going to have some new bees at both the homestead and the old bird farm coming up soon. We had a good friend, Mark, has donated a few hives, so we're going to put a couple each location. I'm going to build some more for the homestead, so we'll both have some honeybee hives. Really looking forward to that. I'm sure probably my mom or dad have read that. They read a lot of the books like that. I need to, while we're down here at the old barn, I need to look for something because I definitely took off and left Copper's harness because I left a little bit earlier than I meant to miss the rain. And there might be another dog harness from one of my sister's dogs down here. That will keep me from having to go buy one. Got my dad's woodworking shop. This old barn is so cool. About 115, 20 years old tobacco barn. Well, I don't know what box any of this stuff might be in. I guess I'll have to come back down here in the morning with my mom or my sister. Yep. Yeah, I'll let them come down here and help me find it because I don't know where to begin looking. There's part of another beehive my dad has. Yeah, this barn is awesome. I can't even remember. It's hard for me to even remember, or not hard for me to remember, but the hours. Like to think about the hours that I spent as a kid playing in this barn, working and playing. When there wasn't tobacco in it, I'd be playing in here and then hanging tobacco. But this old barn is awesome. Definitely a lot of memories for me and a lot of memories for my dad. And it's still functional. You know, he still uses it. And after, I think it was built in 1901, you know, it's still standing and nice and strong. So, you know, pretty awesome. Am I losing connection? Yeah, I better get out of the barn here. I bet it is probably losing connection. Let's see if I can make it out of the loft here without killing myself. But yeah, folks, I just thought I would give y'all an update, let you know, didn't get a chance to post a video up today. There will be some videos coming out, you know, from my mom and dad's house that I'm going to be editing. That'll be over the past couple weeks. But I am going to be doing a live on Sunday. Sunday is, so 2 days from now, when I'm going to start walking. And we'll see how service is, but I'm going to do a live either when I start or when I get to the end of the day where we decide to stop. So we'll be going to live. I'm going to do as many lives as I can and keep everybody updated. I'm hoping I can do at least one a day. It just depends on service, and there's supposed to have been halfway decent service on most of the trail now. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And if I'm able to, I'll, you know, do more than one a day just to keep you guys updated. Yeah, I'm not taking my computer. I'm not going to take my computer trying to actually edit videos on the trail. I'll be shooting a lot of footage. I'm going to be shooting a whole lot of footage while we're walking and then keeping all that organized in my notebook, and then be doing the actual take everybody a long walk, you know, when I get back, when I can edit all that. So I think those would be really good videos. Show you guys the stretch, starting in just at the northernmost point of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, right around the underpass of Interstate 40. I think it's 441 exit Deep Creek, and we may or may not. We're going to, the stretch I'd like to walk is going to be up through Damascus, Virginia. That's about 220 miles, 30 days. You know, it just depends. It depends on how I'm feeling, how Copper's feeling. So we might be able to make all that. You know, we'll just have to see. If not, that's perfectly fine, especially if I find some good fishing streams. It's all right. It has greened up good. It is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful right now. This is my favorite time of year in the mountains. And it's nice, Robert, if you're watching, I know it's probably a little bit warmer down there where you're at. About 65 right now. So it's beautiful. It's much better than low 90s in South Georgia. Even with the humidity here, it's still nowhere near as hot as it is at 6 o'clock in the morning in South Georgia. So it is absolutely beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, I'll take you guys around a little bit more, show you some of the other stuff Mom and Dad have going on. I hope no storms happen while I'm walking too. You know, I'm sure there'll be one or two, but there's plenty of shelters, and we've got tarps, and we've got, you know, we're ready for the, hang on just a second, let me I really don't feel like getting popped by an electric fence right now. Let's step over this time. There we go. I made it. And if you guys have never been hit by an electric fence, it's not fun. Barbed wire. Oh, there we go. Close up the fence. I'm not sure that Patty would forgive me if I let the fence open and the cows got into her garden. Yeah. she might hurt me. Oh, goodness. They are doing great. Go back a little bit on this video. You just missed me going down and looking at the bees. They're doing really good. There was a bunch of them coming in and out of the hive. Looks really healthy. So I'm glad for that. It is an absolutely picture perfect evening here in the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, you really can't, you couldn't get better. You couldn't ask for more. Actually, I'll turn it around so that you can actually see everything. I mean, it's just absolutely, like literally picture perfect. Just phenomenal. And I am already a little bit more relaxed just being up here. Like I said, nerves kicking in a little bit, knowing I'm getting ready to start walking, but I know it's good. I'm gonna be fine. Got support of all you folks out there, so I know I'm not going to have any issues. Go through another fence here. Life on a farm. There we go. And at one point, when I was growing up, my family farm encompassed all that mountain, you know, all the ridge there, way back further than you can see here in that field. Like, there's about 400 acres and then a couple hundred more acres. After my granddad died, my grandmother had to sell some of it with him not being around. But there's still a good bit of land here that's, you know, multi-generational, has been in our family for a very long time. So it is nice to come back up and you know, be where I grew up. Spent a lot of my early years here up until I left for the military. So it's been fun. And it's always nice to come back. And I'll show you guys one more time. Some people were asking about Ryan and the ducks. Let's see where they're. Here we go. All right, and this is funny. Oh, there's Ryan. So there's the new ducks. And they have been going to town on this side of the yard. And there's Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Ryan likes to give me love nibbles. I'm not sure if they're actually love nibbles. Ryan really likes my mom. I'm not sure if he likes a whole lot of other people besides my mom. Nah, he does. He's a sweetie. But, hi, Ryan. All right, everybody. Well, I'm glad I could hop on for a few minutes. I was worried service wouldn't be good enough to do that out here. But it was. And there's one more thing before we leave. I'm going to show you guys. Mom was really worried about Ryan not having friends. And sometimes geese and ducks don't really get along real well, apparently. So Mom went and got, let's see if I can climb the porch rail. She has, these are the new geese. Hey guys. And they are just about 2 weeks old right now. You may not be able to hear me because they are fussing. So really soon, there's going to be a whole lot more little and then big Ryans around here to keep everybody entertained. So, pretty fun. Lots of stuff going on. Yes, one rescue goose led to a whole flock. Yes, he is guarding his pool. He's not happy that those geese are getting over into the pool at all. Oh, goodness. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And like I said, I plan on probably doing another live video tomorrow and then starting Sunday. Hoping to be doing lives every day. Yeah, these Sundays for like the next 31 days until I get back, and then posting the videos of my trip. So appreciate y'all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the little trip around the farm. I'm gonna go in and eat some dinner, and probably you grilled hamburgers a little while ago. Eat some dinner and relax and play with Copper, and get ready for the reunion, and then finish up the last of my pack and get ready to start walking. So we will see you all tomorrow.